Welcome, everyone. It's Vapors to Drexthar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. We're going to finish up the night with a bang. We are going to be continuing to look for shards, and we are going to do Demon Faction Wars. I'm going to put all my 6-star demons in here instead of this guy, because this guy is clearly not qualified in any way, shape, or form to be in there. Yes. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. So that always goes for the weakest player, right? Do that. Block. Or try to block the buff. I want to go... Okay, I want to try something. Yes. Yes. Let's just upgrade all of her artifacts, shall we? And throw some elixirs on her. Because right now, her artifacts are in miserable shape. Yeah. I want all of them to minimum level 12 going up. Because I don't want to blow my key on that. I want to try to beat the boss cleanly if I can. That makes any sense whatsoever. Now, is this easy to do? Not exactly. But do I want to do it? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Let's just upgrade everything to level 12. That's what we're going to do. Because I think that's the most efficient way of doing this for now. Everything across the board to level 12. There we go. Finally you to level 12. That's my plan. Come on. I want to make progress, boys. We are going to make progress today. Because I'm trying to show that I'm actually quite dedicated to getting these tokens. People like these bars. People think that I'm not dedicated to getting Drexthar in these bars. I'm trying to prove it. I'm even willing to upgrade the gear on a whole set of champions just for the specific purpose of the faction wars that I can do. Unfortunately, I don't have any accessories for her. Do we get anything from any events? What are our events? Okay, champ training. Probably going to do more of that anyway. Summon rush. Yeah, why not? We'll be training more champs anyway. Yes, sirree. So now that we did that, we're going to try to triple star this. Let's see if it did any difference upgrading the artifacts. Now, it would be ideal to do this with a Duchess or similar, but I'll take it, I suppose. So we're going to want to go for the Electric Storm as a start. Try to get that metaphysics in. Block. Wow! Did anyone see that? We owned that boss. Allure. Oh, man. That was sick. That was actually sick. Oh, wow. That was sick. Did anyone see that? Oh, man. That was incredible. I did not see that coming. Wow. And here's the thing. She's not even level 60 yet, and her gear isn't even the best gear. Neither is the same with the other one. This is great. Granted, they look like clones of each other. Like different colored clones. Not that it's a bad thing. They're both really pretty ladies with little tails. Or actually rather big tails. Really pretty ladies with big tails and horns. Little horns on their heads. Sathea is beautiful as well. She has a really amazing figure, but she also has these really high horns. These flames. Look at the stylish flame. Look at these magnificent wings. Incredible wings. More to Macabe's wings, but they're kind of stubby. Stubby little wings. They're bigger than, let's say, these people's wings. You can tell they aren't elite because the bigger demons, like the more elite demons, tend to have wings. Not all, but a lot of the elite demons have wings. Like, Often you can tell they're rare or something because they don't have wings if they're demon spawn. Not always, but like, but why don't they have wings? I don't know. Is wings like a sign that you're a more powerful demon spawn? Is that what it is? Because I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Because we will be going on to the Faction Wars boss, the advanced Faction Wars boss, later. You know, the one that's even better than the one that we fought before. Especially with Drexthar. Drexthar will make that a cinch, maybe. Well, maybe not even need Drexthar, but if we need him, we'll have him. Yeah, this is a fair amount of Faction Wars. I'm just trying to do this because I know there's a quest that gives me more tokens for Drexthar. So it's a win-win scenario. I get materials, but I also get there we go. We'll take that. We'll take that. There's a reason I'm doing all this, by the way. You know what? I want to try a random one. What am I going to get? Junk. That's what I'm going to get, is junk. It's fine, though. I want those gems. Give me gems. Yeah. Yeah, let's do some Fire Knight. This isn't the best Fire Knight team, but I'm not going to be able to make one until I get Coldheart. I now finally realize the value of Coldheart and Fire Knight. Like, fully realize it now. Just wait until I assemble Apothecary, man. Like, when I get Apothecary to 6-star for Fire Knight. Ooh, that'd be so nasty. Like, when I get that assembled for Fire Knight, oh, that's going to be sick in the mind. But there's a reason I went for that, is because I don't want to blow my gems, is the problem. Like, this is a decent Fire Knight team, but it's not a like late game super impressive Fire Knight team until it has Coldheart in it. Or when I get Allure up to par. Like, when I get either one of those up to par, then we're talking, kinda. But the big one is Coldheart. Like, Coldheart plus Allure is like, would be like incredible. I mean, I still think I can do it with Allure, but Coldheart makes it so this guy can't heal. Ever. That's the thing that makes Coldheart special. That's why Coldheart is special for this fight, is because the boss literally can't heal with like her in the game. That's why it's such a big deal. Perfect. We hit the anti-heal. Granted, it doesn't always work on all versions of him that equally effectively, and that's also another thing about Coldheart. Does not matter about affinity. She will smack them all the same. And that's one of the reasons why Coldheart is so insane for Fire Knight, is because she never weak hits any version of Fire Knight. They all work just the same exactly. That uniform performance makes her mental for Fire Knight, because there, no matter where you turn, you will always do well at Fire Knight once you have her developed in your squad. That's why even this account could greatly benefit from a Coldheart. Granted, I have to save my shards for that because I don't have much shards. But, like I said, having Coldheart literally changes your account forever. Like, your account is never the same again, especially for Fire Knight, because Coldheart is one of the most destructive things versus Fire Knight known to mankind. And you don't realize how destructive until you have her, and then you're like, oh. Ultimate Fire Knight killer. Yeah. You don't realize it until later, and then you're like, oh. It's the same with Madame Ceres. You're like, how powerful is Madame Ceres? Oh. Later that day. Oh. I want something that's less of a gamble. Like these. You always want these, or something with like minimal struggle. You always want that. But yeah, there's a reason I'm going berserk for Tag Arena, is because I need my bars. I need to have this Drexthar. It's on a need to have basis on this account. That's why. How did that weak hit him so much? Okay. What a weird champ. So much sleep and leech and... Him and the removing debuffs. Get out of here. There we go. This I'm leery of. 25 minutes to getting that. Not bad. Not bad at all. We actually have all the materials needed to do this. Except for Huntress and Bloodhorn. And again, I'm not going to do that until after I fuse Drexthar. Because I need Drexthar bad on this account. Like, really bad. Especially because this account doesn't have Coldheart. Now, if you're wondering what Coldheart does... May I remind everyone, and I want to make sure everyone knows. Let me show you what exactly Coldheart allowed me to do. Let me show you all the examples of what Coldheart allowed me to do on this account that was previously not possible. Let me demonstrate. This was previously not possible. Coldheart makes it possible. But this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Because let's review. The thing is, Drexthar also makes a lot of things possible. He makes Spider possible. He does a lot of things, Drexthar. He makes Agrith more than doable without having to strategically block the Agrith's revive. Although Armiger makes other stuff possible, stuff that Drexthar can't. Armiger, which is why I'm going to be developing him on there. What Armiger does is he can block revive anything, even if it can't be destroyed or blocked revive with HP burn. Like Sifi and a lot of other revive champs in Arena and a lot of other places where you literally, if you can't block revive them in time, you're up a creek. The one thing I like about the reflect is every time he hits a reflect, it does the thing. It allows her to, it allows him to take a stack off the thing so that it's not as hard to crack his shield. So that's one thing that's beneficial about reflect. Now, this effect is heightened if you can get more reflects out on the field, I think. Yeah, you want to shove that turn meter back. And damage him at the same time. Coldheart does both. Although getting more reflex out would be beneficial. Trying to get that reflex. And get that decreased turn meter. Yeah, keeping the healing reduction on him is huge, by the way. Just want to point that one out. Because while keeping him in that state, it does a lot. It does a lot to absolutely obliterate this boss. Which is what I need to do, honestly, if I want to have any chance of winning the Fire Knight tournament. Because you will be willing to bet that everyone else is going to do the same thing. You'd be willing to bet. Because as you can see, he completely denies the Fire Knight. She completely denies it. This is also why she's good versus Fire Knight, the other version. Like, I'll keep going, I guess, but I want to, like, mix it up. Okay, yeah, we'll start with the U. Yeah, we'll start with you. Now, you might ask, oh, it's a helpless ninja. Ninja's not as helpless as he looks. He's actually really powerful. So, we might actually lose this. Believe it or not. Because if he's geared correctly, he can smack. Not if I keep smacking him with the provokes, but yeah, he can smack. I hate to beat up a Madame Saris, but since I have one on the other account, and they don't even know it, I might as well take out my frustration that this account never gave me a Madame Saris. And there we have it. Any bars in here? Yep. Because you want to use up your stuff. All right. Moo-maid. I like how the only people that have attacked the termite are me. Me and various versions of me have attacked the termite, the two versions. Okay. You know what? Just get the. It's Champ Chase. It is Champ Chase today. What do we get? Of course, it's him. Anything really interesting? Ironically, 2 champs I own. The chance of me getting these other champs is second to none. Like, there's almost no chance, going to be honest. I don't trust myself that this is going to work. So I'm not going to go for it. So I did that on Tag Arena. Yeah, I can show you more Coldheart stuff, but I want to go to sleep soon, and I don't know if I can commentate well straight up after this, so gotta finish up the business. Yeah. I'm not letting Drexthar go. We're not letting that guy go, even if I have to gut through one of these really tougher teams like this one. Just I'm trying to show you how much I'm willing to go out of my way for Fire Knight and Drexthar. Like, I can't really express to you in words how much I've already dedicated just to get Drexthar. Never mind how much more I'm still willing to go just to get that one champion. But suffice it to say, I will do my utmost to have that champion done. Death or no death. I'm stuck in kind of a loop there. I don't care. Again, my main goal, win or loss, is to try to do as much as I can in one night to try to get Drexthar. Let's see if we can do some damage. This is bad. We may end up losing this after all. Just wanting to warn you straight up. This is actually not an easy battle, surprisingly. Which sucks. Not gonna lie, it sucks. But every so often, you've got to risk it all. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I risked it all and lost. Yep. Yep. Gotta bet it all sometimes. Got to bet it all. Sometimes this is literally what it takes to win. This is literally what it takes to win. All right, we're nearing on what we need to do. Okay, yes. Yes, this is nearing what I want to get done. It's amazing that he hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, give him a little bit of resist. Alright, yes. Now you might ask why I'm not pulling higher shards. It's mainly because I don't have many of them and I don't want to make more accounts. I don't want to make a third account with the Shard Saver account right now because it's too many daily quests. Too much maintenance. I don't want to have that much maintenance. As you can already probably tell, I'm trying to get a Drexthar already, and it's just going to be too much maintenance for me to do all of that at once. Way too much maintenance. Now, remember how I said I was going to show more of this? I wasn't kidding. We're going to do this in the 8 minutes it takes to get the frag. Because there's one thing I'm determined to tell you. I'm not letting that Drexthar go. He will be mine on that account. I will make an entire Demon Spawn gauntlet of champs on there. If you thought I wasn't going to do it, think again. Because I am. I'm going to go the distance. It is going to happen. I will personally see to it that the Drexthar and the Fire Knight achievements go through. It's hard to believe that there's tournaments for those specific things I'm trying to do, but I'll take it. I'm trying to remove the negation man because the negation man is really hurts a lot. And the main thing, the common denominator in all these Fire Knight teams, if you couldn't tell, is that they have Coldheart in them. Of the better ones. Why could that be? Well, let's see. Let's count all the ways that Coldheart is OP for Fire Knight. 4 times multi-hitter. With a heal reduction. A turn meter reducing A3. Very consistent heal reduction. Can poison and reduce the accuracy, all of which are useful against Fire Knight. If that doesn't convince you that that champ is good for this, I don't know what will. And she pushes the turn meter back. Literally absolutely insane for this boss. One of the absolute best. Non-legendaries, that is. Of a non-legendary, she is one of the absolute best for this boss. There are better legendaries. But of a non-legendary, she's almost in a class by herself. That is the truth about Coldheart. The champ is in a class by itself. Literally. Because let me put it this way. If Coldheart doesn't change your account, you have a really powerful account. Let me tell you. If it doesn't change your account. Because for most people, especially if you're free to play, Coldheart will change your account. There's no two ways about it. Coldheart will change your account. Most of the time, if Coldheart didn't change your account, it's because you're a whale. Let's be honest. You're probably a whale. And even if you are a whale, you probably still like Coldheart, and you probably still have one and have built one early on. That's how powerful she is. I know that sounds bizarre. Like, a whale build a Coldheart? Preposterous. Not as preposterous as you might think. The character, despite being a rare, is practically a legendary. You might call her a rare. She's so much more than a rare. She will literally change your account more than Kale will. Which is saying something. I am seriously considering gearing Coldheart differently. Okay, immediately after this Fire Knight, we are going straight back to get that frag. Because that's all I really need to do for the night. But yes, this was not possible to do without Coldheart for me. See, that Heart Seeker, boom. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that piece. Ugh. Please. I'll probably have to sell it later. But yes, I have to immediately go to this and get the frag. Because I'm not giving these frags up. They're not for sale. I want these frags really bad. I made a point of it. I made a point that I'm going to get these frags. I meant it. I meant it. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Boom. And in the next episode, we will be continuing to do more tournaments, and hopefully later on, I'll get to farm some more food on the accounts and get Ugo and Armiger up to par. And I will see you all then, because they're very valuable for different reasons.